Ever wonder why seed oils are in absolutely everything that we eat? Years ago, we switched out a very common type of food eaten for thousands of years in favor of something foreign to the human diet, replacing animal fats with seed oils. Why did we do this? Well, sadly, it was a direct result of corporate greed, hubris, and elaborate advertising campaigns. Corporate greed and advertising are concepts we are all too familiar with. The hubris part, well, you ever heard that saying, just because you can do a thing doesn't necessarily mean you should? Well, that applies to this. So, what are seed oils? Seed oils are processed oils industrially extracted from mostly genetically modified crops. But for most of human history, we consumed 0 grams of vegetable or seed oils. Now we consume on average a whopping 80 grams per day, making it the single greatest change to human nutrition in history. Enter cottonseed oil. At that time, cottonseed oil was mainly viewed as a waste product, but P&G saw a business opportunity. Use literal trash, cottonseed oil to make cheaper soap, and later, you guessed it, cooking oil. Surprisingly enough, feeding this industrial lubricant to the population was not the mother of all bad ideas. It was when they actually started to chemically alter it into something resembling lard. They called it Crisco because they said it was crisp and fresh and clean. Yum. After some clever marketing hacks, it quickly became a staple of the American diet. Popular Science did an article from that time, and they summed up the evolution of cottonseed. What was garbage in 1860 was fertilizer in 1870, cattle feed in 1880, and table food in 1890. Just consider that for a moment. Procter & Gamble bought patent rights and started mass producing the new cottonseed oil formula, known today as hydrogenated vegetable oil, selling to home cooks as a replacement for animal fats. But they still needed to create more demand, so they hired America's first full-service ad agency, J. Walter Thompson Agency. They started an OG growth hacking campaign. No company had ever put as much advertising dollars behind a product. They ran 8 marketing strategies staffed by real artists and actual professional writers. They flooded Americans with free samples, mailing to grocers, restaurants, and nutritionists. They fried donuts in Crisco and they handed them out in the streets. Sales boomed.